Okay, guys. I will have to edit the videos on about the new battery charger that I bought. It's gonna be the part 2 video. I wanted to edit a little information, just a little bit information that I forgot to mention on uh, the previous video about the part that I bought the new engine starter um battery charger here. Um, I got it. I put it into a different place now to charge the same battery. This is to charge my 92 Integra car battery because it's been dead forever. It's been like 10 years or so, and it was down to like 9 volts or even less. And I got it back up to about 12 volt or 11 something. 11 point something volt, but that was when I was using the smaller charger. That's a 1.5 amp, and it took forever, as you guys already know. It's only 1.5 amp. It took me like a whole day already, and it's not even go up to like 12.4. So as soon as I take out the terminal positive and negative of that battery charger, this battery reads about 11.4. So I needed to go back, get back up to about 12 point something volt, and then you guys already know I connected the new charger that I just bought from Walmart, and have been charging for like a half a day. Ever since. It's been like 6 hours, and it's still the same thing. It's like around 12 volt at the most. So I was wondering why it didn't charge quickly, like I say mentioned on the last video, and I forgot because I just bought it and I just learned how to use it, and I come up to a conclusion where I find out about how to use it to charge a car battery, how to boost charge it. So here's what it is. Um, Here's the setting. I was setting to told you guys to charge from 2 amp to 6 amp charge and maintaining. It was on that light, right? Well, I charge it like that, and that's why it's not getting nowhere, because it's only charging from 2 amp to 6 amps. So that's two less. That's almost the same as that. Maybe a little bit more, but it still took forever. So I had to press this button right there, the circle button, to select the rate. So it went down. I selected down to 40 amp boots. So right now it's charging at 40 amp boots, and that's what it should be charged. That's what it should be doing. That's what I should have charged at the beginning, from the beginning. So it's still at boost charging. So this light is always going to be on if I charge. Um, so this light right here, if it lights up, that means clamp is reversed, so that means wrong clamps. Okay, and if this light comes up, that means it's charged and it's going to maintain. So if this light comes up, that means the charging is done and the battery is being charged good. But if the battery is bad, it's going to go back. um, it's going to tell me if it's bad. Okay, either this light will stop charge and this light will turn on to green or yellow. I forgot, but all the instruction and direction is right here. But if you want to know more about how to charge it and all that, I'm gonna make a video. uh, I'll have a video doing a review, um, reading all the spec of this battery charger, this engine starter, so you guys will know more about it. Okay, so as far as this video, this is a part 2. Correct uh, changing my rate selection to 40 amp boots. That way it will charge my car battery here. So the 40 amp boots, which means it will charge faster. Okay, instead of like take a half a day to charge this battery to fully, it might take me like an hour or two at the most to fully charge it. So I just got it back to charge 40 amps. So it might take like another 30 minutes for it to fully charge. And I don't know if it's going to be fully charged because this battery might be dead. Okay, so far I'm going to test it real quick. Okay, um, So it's been charged for like 5 minutes at 40 amp boost charge. Okay, so I'm still gonna test it with my multimeter and see how it is. Um, see if it's better than the 6 amp charge. So I thought that the 2 amp and the 6 amp charge is good enough, but obviously that's for like motorcycle and it will take forever. Okay, so right now with the clamps on, it's reading 13.7, but it's kind of weird, because this I've been checking with this charger. If it's reading 13 something, as soon as I take off the clamp, turn it off and take off the clamps or so, it would drop down to like 12 something, 12 point something. So let's see if it's going down when I turn it off. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it off, cut it off, and see where it's at right now. Okay, so it's right at 12.5, and it's literally dropping. So it's been like 5 minutes and it's going up to 12.4. That's pretty good because it was around 11 point something or 12 at the most. So I wrote it down here too. It was like 12.3 the last time I checked it, like a few hours ago. So it's literally going down too. So that's because I just put in the 40 amp charge. Let's see how it is after I charge with 40 amp boots for about 30 minutes to an hour and see if it's gonna rise. Now be careful. I don't know how the 40 amp boots will do with the battery. I don't know if it's gonna blow up. I doubt it's gonna blow up because the 40 amp boots charging is for that purpose. It's for you if you want to charge your car battery fast, about 30 minutes to an hour to fully charge. So that's why you want to choose 40 amp boots. I don't think it's gonna blow up your battery or blow anything up. Okay, so I'm not worrying about that, but I'm still gonna check around 30 minutes. I'm gonna come back and check every 15, 30 minutes and see, how's the charging. You really don't want to overcharge it, okay? Because I'm using this big charger. Okay, I'm using this heavy duty transformer charger, so um, I have to be cautious. I have to check, every 15, 30 minutes and see how the charge is doing. I don't want to overcharge it, okay? So just want to let you guys know that to be cautious. Um, so don't overcharge it. Just check it once in a while. So it's literally dropping down to the same like before. So I'm thinking this battery is bad too, but who knows? Let's charge it for another hour or so, okay? Because I have not charged this battery right with the 40 amp boost charging. I've been charging this battery with a 2 amp and 6 amps. So that's probably why it's not picking up anything. It's not getting warm or hot or anything. It's supposed to be warm. Well, it is warm too. I can feel it. It's a little bit warm, but it's not going to damage anything. Okay, so might as well in this video I'm going to mention to you guys about what I did not mention to you guys earlier um, on the first video about this battery charging is that I had the piece of wood down here. Okay, now the purpose of me having the wood is when I store the battery. Okay, you want to have a piece of wood like this, or even thicker if you can find a thicker piece of wood, like maybe that one, a 2x4. Yeah, about that thick. You can have two if you want to on top of, put down the bottom of the battery on the shelf. Now that's how you want to store the your battery. Okay, car batteries or motorcycle battery don't matter. But it's better if you have a piece of wood like this and have the battery sit on top of the piece of wood if you're gonna store it. And it's even better if you storing the battery on top of the shelf or something. Don't put it down the ground, okay? Unless you have to, because over the season, the moisture from the ground will cause the battery to becomes bad, okay? So always have something like a piece of wood like this if you have to. If you have nowhere else to put but on the ground, have a piece of wood or even higher if you can, and store it like that over the year. Okay, I don't know how long it's going to store, but at least it'll store for a year or so, and I have not doing that ever since I stole my battery. I had three of the car batteries, and it's been on the ground like this. Um, I just had some knowledge. I find out about the piece of wood thing or put it on a shelf. So I really want to put it on a shelf, but I have no space to do it. So I have to put it on under a piece of wood here like this, and that's how you store it. It's better if you store it on top of the shelf or so, a little bit higher, like a feet or two higher. That'll be even better. And to mention, I have a cover, so that's really good if I have a plastic cover like this to cover. This plastic cover comes with the car, okay? So I got it off the car like that, and I have the plastic bag over, um, uh, just to cover the dust and all that over the year. So it's better to have plastic like this, plastic bag like this, so you can cover all over the battery, so dust and all that won't flies in over the time, okay? That's how I store my battery. Okay, so I don't know how you guys store it or do it. If you have a better way to store your battery or a better way to charge your battery, let me know. Okay, and this, I don't know if this is uh, the right way to charge the battery or not. This is my knowledge. This is what I learned from people and all that. This is the simplest way you can charge a battery. I don't know if this is the fastest way or the easiest way, but this is the simplest way that I think everyone do it this way. But most of the time, people charge their car battery while the battery is on the car, okay, in the engine bay, okay. So people charge their car battery different way than I do. This is the way that I charge from inside the house to use the battery to do some checking or things like that around inside the house. But to really charge a car battery that sit in the car, there's a it's a different way. Okay, so the right way to charge it is have the car battery connect install onto the car, and um, have the positive wire on the harness wire of the car and the negative harness wire. um, you want to connect both of that in, okay, and then with this prong, with the with the battery charger, positive prong and the negative prong. The positive prong, you want to have it right at the positive battery terminal, right? But the negative terminal of this prong of the charger, you want to connect it onto the engine uh, bay ground. Okay, you don't want to connect it directly like just like this. Okay, you want to connect this ground prong onto the car's body chassis. Okay, so that's the real right way if you're really going to charge your battery from the car. Okay, so um, I don't know if this is you know the easiest way, the fastest way, or the right way, but that's how I do it, and I'll find out within an hour and see how it works. So far, it's working good with my other two battery. Okay, it's my other two battery that I bought. I just trade was a good used one, so it's holding a charge and it's going up to 12.8 right now. So I'm storing it right now. One is sitting right here. This is the 98 Eclipse um, uh, battery that I bought, one of it, and the other one I already stored. So both of them already reaches at 12.8 volt. Okay, 12.8 voltage. And this is the oldest one. It might look good, look new, and all that, but this is the oldest battery. Okay, it was from a 92 Integra, as you guys already know, and it has like 6 year or 5 year warranty back in the day, and I've used for like 2 3 years, and I just stored the battery. After that, I was trying to turbo my Integra and have it parked for years, and so that's what happened. So I had it parked, and I still had it parked, and I'm working on it, and so now I need to check this battery, see if I really need um, to store this battery or throw it away. Oh, I forgot to turn it back on. It needs to be back on um, to 40 amp boots charging. Okay, so here it is. I turn it back on and start over at 2 amps and 2 to 6 amp charging maintaining, right? See that light right there? You want to choose. You want to press this this rate selection, you want to select it to 40 amp boost charging. Okay, so I'm going to press it. There it is. And now the battery charging is charging my battery at 40 amp boost charging. Okay, what means is 40 amp boost charging is means that it will boost charge. It will charge faster than, of course, the 6 amp rating. Okay, so right now it's charging at 40 amp rating. So good luck on my battery on this one. Hopefully it'll turn out to be um, good, not a bad battery. Although I still think this is a bad battery, but we'll see after an hour. Okay, and I'll probably make a video reviewing this battery charger, but I would not make a video again doing, let you guys see how it is. I'm just gonna let you guys know what's gonna happen after this. Okay, if this battery is really good or not. So I'm not gonna waste any more time making a video showing you guys this again. Okay, right now it's 13.76. So even though it says 13.6, but when you take off the prong, it'll go down to 12 point something. Okay, so hopefully it'll go up to about 12.6 or 7 or 8 and just stay there, because right now the last time I checked it was at 12.3. Okay, so that's still weak, but it's picking back up. It was at 9 or 10 volt when I got it storage, when I store it. And so after this I'm gonna order, of course I'm gonna order me a new um, the little 6 amp charger, a little bit, maybe a little bit about that size or so, but it's going to be a 6 amp charger. And I'm going to keep that for my motorcycle charging battery, charging my motorcycle battery. And I'm going to get me a 6 amp battery charger and return this one because this one is too big. I mean, I like the fact that it's an engine starter and it has a 40 amp boost, but I want to get my $120 back, which I didn't need to use to buy this big old battery charger. So I'm gonna buy me like a cheap China one or something for like 20 bucks, 6 amp charger for like 20 bucks, and just live with that. Maybe if I have more batteries, I'll buy more battery charger, but little battery charger, like charge up to 6 amp, maybe 10 amp at the most, because you really don't want to uh, you know, to charge a car battery, it only takes 6 amps to charge it, but it might take a while. Okay, and it has to be a good one. If it's not a good one, it will take forever. And I don't know the fact that this battery charger charging at from 2 to 6 amp. I don't know why it took too long. It did take too long. It took like a half a day, and it barely go up to about 12.4. So I don't know. So I guess that's just better if you're gonna charge it. If you're gonna boost charge it at 40 amps, boost charge on any battery, really, on any car battery. Okay, you really don't want to waste time, because if you use a 6 amp regular small charger battery, like this one is a 1.5 amp, so that's too small. That'll take forever to charge a battery fully. Okay, so it's just the money, about the money, the quality of the um, whatever the charger you have, and whatever you spend, that's what it is. And okay, guys, this is enough for the part 2 of about my 98 Eclipse breakdown, diagnostic at battery checking battery part 2. Okay, all right, guys, I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and subscribe and like my channel. Put some comments you want to. Peace out and be safe. Oh yeah, you really don't want to have a light like that going on too. I should have cut it off. Okay, that's not good. But anyway, that's my hallway lights. So, all right, peace out. Later, guys.